question 1, we compare which option is better, either A or B. We use the formula S equal to P 1 plus I power n and insert the given information. For option A, the value of S is Rm 1,127 ringgit and 16 cents, meaning the interest charge is 127 ringgit 16 cents. For the value of interest, we use formula I equal to S minus P. For option B, the value of S Rm 7,326 ringgit 54 cents, which shows the amount is still not enough. The conclusion is option A is better because Melda can get the camera now, even though she has to pay some interest, while option B is still insufficient after 2 years. For question 2, we use the same formula as in question 1 to find the value of S. As we can see, the principal is Rm 817,000 ringgit. The interest rate is 3.5%. The time is 2.5 years and M is 12. We insert the information into the formula and we get Rm 949,433 and 85 cents. This amount is lower compared to the land value if Encik J waits 2.5 years. The conclusion is delaying the sale is better. Selling now and investing the money will only grow to Rm 949,433 and 85 cents, which is still lower than Rm 1.1 million. Therefore, is it more profitable for Encik J to wait?
So to get the amount of saving when she turned 25 years old, you need to separate her saving deposit when she is 20 years old and 23 years old using the formula in compound interest, which is the number of saving multiplied by the bracket 1 plus by k divided m close bracket power n. I is the interest rate divided by each interest period. So for the first loan, 9,200 times multiply bracket 1 plus 0.041 divided by 4, and then close bracket, we got S equal 11,281 ringgit and 45 cents. For his saving at the age of 23, n replaced with 2 years multiplied by 4, so n with equation 8. We use the same formula, which is 7,000 multiply bracket 1 plus 0.041 divided by 4, close bracket, power n. So, S2, or her other saving, we got S equal 7,595 and 2 cents. For the final answer, 11,281 ringgit and 45 cents plus 7,595 and 2 cents, and then we got 18,876 ringgit and 76 cents. For the question B, they ask you to determine the amount of interest earned during that time. So, the interest formula is S minus P, which is the amount of compound minus the amount of saving. So, 18,876 and 47 cents minus 16,200 and we get 2,676 and 47 cents for compound interest Adwa. So for this final question, Adwa want to save 20,000 but he has 18,876 and 47 cents. So the answer is no, because he doesn't have Rm 1,123 and 53 cents to reach the target of Rm 20,000.
Hi everyone, in this video I will explain how to solve question 1 part B. First, Saif's father left an inheritance of 1.1 million which was divided in the ratio 5, 3 and 2. among Saif and his two siblings, Anjali and Rani. Saif used his entire share as the down payment for a fabric factory worth 1 million. He then took a loan to cover the remaining cost of the factory. The bank charge is 4.2% interest compounded monthly, and the loan is to be repaid over a period of 25 years. A. Find the monthly payment. Saif's share is 5 over 10 of the total, which is equal 550,000 ringgit. He used all of it as the down payment. Since the factory cost 1 million ringgit, the loan amount become 450,000 ringgit. To find the monthly repayment, we use the annuity formula, which is A equal R multiplied by open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I close bracket raised to the power of negative n close bracket and all divided by I, where A is the loan amount, I is the monthly interest rate, and N is the number of months. After substituting the value, the monthly repayment is 2,425 ringgit 24 cents.
B. Calculate the interest charge. So we multiply the monthly payment by 300 months and subtract the loan amount. The total interest is 277,572 ringgit. C. If he fails to pay the first two monthly payment, find the amount he has to pay on the third payment in order to settle the outstanding area. We use the future value of an ordinary annuity formula. R is the monthly payment, I is the monthly interest rate, and N is the number of missed payment. After substituting the value, the amount he needs to pay on the third month is 7,300 ringgit and 49 cents. D. Immediately after paying for 20 years, he decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the settlement amount. So we need to find a new N, which is K 300 minus 240. The answer is 60. Next, we use the formula A equal to R equal to 1 minus 1 plus I, the power of negative n over I. Next, 1 minus 1 plus 0.042 over 12, a power of negative 50 over 0.042 over 12. And the answer is 131,045 ringgit and 70 cents. Vijay plans to travel to Japan with his friend. To achieve his dream, he needs 40,000. He can save only 750 per month in Bank Spring, which offer 3.9% interest compounded monthly. How many monthly deposit must Vijay make to accumulate at least 40,000? Okay. For this question, we need to find T. So we use S equal to R, 1 plus I, power of n, minus 1 over I. 40,000 equal to 750, 1 plus 0.039 over 12, power of n equal minus 1 over 0.039 over 12. Next, 40,000 times 0.00325 equal to 750, 1 plus 0.00325 power of n minus 1. 130 equal to 750, 1 plus 0.00325 power of n minus 1. Next, 1 plus 0.0325 power of n minus 1 equal to 130 over 750. Next, 1 plus 0.00325 power of n equal to 130 over 750. So we move to log. We have to add log and log 1 plus 0.0325 equal to log 130 over 750 plus 1 and equal to log 130 over 750 plus 1 over log 1 plus 0.00325 equal to 49.26. So we round off the answer for this question is 50.